everyone, my name is Denishalini Thiagarajah and today I'm gonna talk about Illimunati. Do you all know what is Illimunati? Okay, here is Illimunati, the plural of Latin word illuminatus meaning enlighten, is a name that has been in use since the late 15th century and has been applied to various groups since then. Members of these groups claim to be unusually enlightened with the light attributed to a higher source or to an extant condition of the human intelligence. The doctrines, practices, and rituals of Illuminati groups are generally shrouded in secrecy. The Bavarian Illuminati adopted a cipher for communicating with each other, while the Rosicrucian order claimed to be bound to secrecy for 100 years from their foundation. The doctrines of the influencers, these groups had a number of different ideological, including Christian Gnosticism and Egyptian Hermetism. The Bavarian group wanted to create a religion of a reason. They were generally made by a censorship or resistance from the state. Many members of Illuminati movement in the early 16th century fell victim to the Inquisition, and the Bavarian group was eventually shut down by the government. And guys, do you think Illuminati is a easy thing in our daily life? Not at all. So let's see what is illumination in our daily life.
Let's see the man who started the Illuminati. The 18th century German thinker Adam Weishaupt would have been stunned if he had known his ideas would one day fuel global conspiracy theories and inspire best-selling novels and blockbuster films. Until he was 36, the vast majority of his compatriots would have been equally stunned to discover that this outwardly respectable professor was a dangerous enemy of the state whose secret society, the Illuminati, was seen to threaten the very fabric of society. Born in 1748 in Ingolstadt, in a city in the Electorate of Bavaria, now part of modern-day Germany, Weishaupt was a descendant of Jewish converts to Christianity. Often, at a young age, his scholarly uncle took care of his education and enrolled him in a Jesuit school. After completing his studies, Weishaupt became a professor of natural and canon law at the University of Ingolstadt, married, and started a family. On the surface, it was a conventional enough career until 1784, when the Bavarian state learned of his incendiary ideas. Secret rituals, intimate details. Secret papers seized by Bavarian authorities reveal fascinating details about the rituals of the Illuminati. A novice preparing to pass to the higher level of Meinevel, for example, had to present a detailed report on the titles of the books he owned, the identity of his enemies, and the weak points of his character. Upon initiation as a Meinevel, he promised to sacrifice all personal interests to those of the society. A closer look at his upbringing, however, revealed that Weishaupt always had a restless mind. As a boy, he was an avid reader, consuming books by the latest French Enlightenment philosophers in his uncle's library. Bavaria at that time was deeply conservative and Catholic. Weishaupt was not the only one who believed that the monarchy and the church were repressing freedom of thought. Convinced that religious ideas were no longer an adequate belief system to govern modern societies, he decided to find another form of illumination, a set of ideas and practices that could be applied to radically change the way European states were run. Freemasonry was steadily expanding throughout Europe in his period, offering attractive alternatives to freethinkers. Bishop initially thought of joining a lodge. Disillusioned with many of the Freemasons' ideas, however, he became absorbed in books dealing with such esoteric themes as the mysteries of the seven sages of Memphis and the Kabbalah, and decided to found a new secret society of his own. They also got Society of Secrets. Bishop's was not, he said, against religion itself, but rather the way in which it was practiced and imposed. His thinking, he wrote, offered freedom from all religious prejudices. So, the last one is later Illuminati. After the separations of Bishop's order, the title Illuminati was given to the French Martinists, founded in 1754 by Martinus Pasqualis and propagated by Louis-Claude de Saint-Martin. By 1790, Martinism had been spread to Russia by Johann George Squires and Nikolai Novikov. Both strains of illuminated Martinism included elements of Kabbalism and Christian mysticism, imbibing ideas from Jacob Boehme and Emanuel Swedenborg. The end.